You are not allowed on the table.
You're gonna make a mess. Hey everybody, you're watching the Christiana 321. I'm the Christiana.
I'm the boyfriend 321.
And this is the Java 321. The Fortran 321 is somewhere around here. If you get that joke, you're my kind of people. Alright, do you get that joke? You get that joke. I've explained that joke to him before.
Alright, so what we're going to do today is we're going to put this on your head and I'm going to get a bow and arrow. I've never shot one before, so we'll see how it goes.
Have you seen the trend on the shorts videos?
No.
Where I think it's supposed to be a husband and wife, but a couple, the guy has something on his head, usually like a glass of water or apple, I don't know, and he has to say, "I trust my wife," and then she tries to whip it off with a belt.
I don't trust you.
I don't trust me enough to have that kind of aim either. But today what we are going to do is we're going to make some chuggy pumpkins to decorate our new house.
Chuggy?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm using that word correctly. I'm a millennial.
Yeah, don't use that word.
Do you know what it means? Or are you just assuming it's bad?
I've heard the word before, and it's usually from people I dislike.
Oh, it's to describe like all of the basic white women decor. Live, laugh, love, the wall of crosses. I don't know, basically like pretend like you're decorating your house at Hobby Lobby.
That's not how I've heard it.
Oh.
I've heard it as an annoying Zoomer way of saying they like something.
Oh no, it does not mean a good thing. Unless you are a chuggy person, like going to Starbucks every day is kind of chuggy. That is not chuggy. But basically, we wanted to do a Thanksgiving themed video because it's coming out on Thanksgiving, and so we're gonna. Originally, I bought these pumpkins with the idea to do a Halloween theme with them, and then I forgot about them for over a year. And then while moving, I found them again. This is such a long intro. We're gonna paint some pumpkins and talk about Thanksgiving.
All right.
Alright, so got a water cup. Don't drink it.
Oh.
All of these painting supplies were bought from Target, which is Judy.
Is it cold in here?
Hey! Something about... Never mind.
I'm curious if she's gonna edit those out.
Anyway. So what... I don't even know where to start. You have ideas of what you're gonna do with your pumpkin?
Not a clue.
Purple is... I don't know if this is enough paint for two. I guess it depends on how we're doing it. So, did you celebrate Thanksgiving in your house growing up? What was your best, favorite, interesting Thanksgiving memory?
The food. I love the food. Thanksgiving food is the best.
What was your favorite Thanksgiving
Up
food?
with these brushes.
Yeah, you might need to wet them before you start really using them.
I like all Thanksgiving food. It's all wonderful.
Okay. You're really bad at interviews, you know that?
I can't name one thing that I like more than the others. They're all so good.
Well, if you don't have an answer to a question, then you like tell a story or something.
Okay, I got a story. I don't get to have Thanksgiving food this year. And
We're not telling them why.
Okay. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's bittersweet for me. But they will eventually find out, and I will leave it at that.
I did put in a comment that we're having an unconventional Thanksgiving.
And
that we will probably have some vlogs coming out about it.
Probably. I've already told lots of people about it, though, so...
YouTube?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, people IRL are already aware, but this is coming out while we're on the trip, and so I don't like telling YouTube that we're on a trip before we're, like, home.
YouTube will probably know on my end while we're gone.
Why?
Because I like telling people what the weather is.
Okay. And you're gonna tell that on YouTube?
Probably.
Okay. Don't like that. Anyway, I've never been a big fan of Thanksgiving food. That's not why we're skipping it this year. Other than I guess it's not important to me. If it was important to both of us, then we would never skip it, I guess. So in my family, in order to like make sure that I had something to eat on Thanksgiving Day, they would always make a couple of weird special things for me. And it started off, I tried not to be too weird with it, that like it was still a typical Thanksgiving-ish food, and so it was always choice baked potatoes. I still love choice baked potatoes. We still have them every year. But then eventually my parents realized that I was only eating potatoes on Thanksgiving, and they wanted to encourage me to expand my palate, at least on that day. And so then we started having broccoli salad.
Found a Thanksgiving food I don't like.
Broccoli salad?
Yeah.
I feel like most of the vegetables you wouldn't like.
I love green bean casserole.
Yeah,
And choice baked potatoes.
that's true. We have established potatoes are in fact vegetables.
And deviled eggs.
Not vegetables.
Yes, eggs are a vegetable.
In what sense?
It's like
Defend your point.
It's like if you take a meat and a vegetable and they have a baby, you get an egg.
I mean, like, that's kind of close to how you get an egg.
Yeah.
You
So
stick a meat in a
we're on the
vegetable,
same page then.
and they don't have a baby. I mean, if they're having a baby, you also get an egg, but you don't typically eat those. What are you thankful for this year?
I am thankful for my weird, unconventional girlfriend.
Oh,
What are you thankful for?
I don't have to think about it. I'm thankful for you as well, but that seems like a cop-out because you already said it. So I feel like I need to say something different.
You need to say something better, and then I will say something better, and that's just how our relationship will be until we die.
We're just constantly one-upping each other.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds exhausting, but it does kind of sound like how we are about giving gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Although it is not how we are about Valentine's Day.
Well, I will let you be in charge of Valentine's Day next year then.
Okay. So what we did last year, you guys, is I was in charge of the anniversary and he was in charge of Valentine's Day. So because they're close together, our dating anniversary is in January. Like we have any other anniversaries. I don't know why I qualified that. And so, yeah, we split it up. But I wasn't comparing your Valentine's Day to my anniversary thing because it was just like a different scenario. But I was comparing your Valentine's this year to your Valentine's last year.
I have nothing to say. So rude.
I'm just kidding. I'm weird about Valentine's Day. It's not really his fault.
And let me tell you something. You got Christmas, then like a week and a half later is the anniversary, then like a week and a half later is her birthday, then like a week and a half later is Valentine's Day. That's exhausting.
Okay, but I took over the anniversary, so you didn't really have to do anything except for a present.
Which we did handmade presents, which I enjoyed making it and I loved giving it to you, but it's a long couple of weeks.
Okay, well, if we ever have any other anniversaries, we will try and space it out. Or we could just move our anniversary. Nobody has to know.
You know, it's already on YouTube.
Yeah,
You can't take things off the internet.
that's true. Alright. I'll take that off the internet.
It smells nice.
Okay.
Oh, I should have painted a nipple on it. I'm gonna take that off the internet too?
No.
Okay. It's your channel.
I don't know what I'll cut out and what I won't. A lot of times when we do videos together, I don't take any of it out. The last couple I didn't. Like, I maybe edited out a long pause or something, but...
You tend to remove some of our funny back and forth that you think goes too long.
That was mostly in the early ones. I haven't done that in a while, though. Okay. You could ask some questions. I did look some up, so I can ask some more in a minute. But I didn't actually read the list, so who knows if they're good ones.
So you've got a list of questions. Okay. Why would you like to work here?
I don't.
What do you think qualifies you for this job?
You're still salty about that?
I am.
You made me, with no preparation, find a list of questions online. And, like, you didn't even warn me ahead of time. I could have found a better list. And so I was salty that you just, like, didn't give me any time for prep.
I don't know. You drop videos on me a lot, too. That's what makes it fun.
Okay. I normally at least prepare you before we start filming.
But we paused the video so you could look up questions.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me until we were in the video that that's what we were gonna do.
She just doesn't appreciate me.
Man, for a video about Thanksgiving, we're both being very, like, salty.
I mean, Thanksgiving food is generally really salty. You get turkey, you get gravy, you get hard-boiled eggs.
Have you, in your love of Thanksgiving, do you have a signature dish that you tend to be the one to prepare? Or are you a typical dude and you just watch football the whole time?
Yes, that. And the Packers are going to be playing the first game, and I'm not going to be able to watch it, except I'll probably have it up on my phone.
Yeah, well, where we will be, there is a sports place that you could probably watch some of it. Depends on what time we're doing things at the place, though.
That's even too vague for me. I don't understand any of that.
We can talk about it later.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm trying to not get paint all over myself, but it's leading to me messing up. No! The paint.
You wouldn't be getting
My
paint all over
pumpkin.
yourself. I would be getting paint all over yourself.
Okay.
So what is your favorite, like, traditional Thanksgiving food?
Twice baked potatoes.
I don't think that's really a traditional Thanksgiving food.
Then maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. Like, nowadays, I've got a much wider palette than I used to. So, like, stuffing, rolls,
Stuffing.
pumpkin pie. That's a good one.
But not apple pie.
I like apple pie.
Which is not Costco apple pie.
Accurate.
Which is the best apple pie I've ever had in my life. Don't anybody tell my grandma that.
My problem with it was that it did not look good.
It looked delicious. That's why I went for that one instead of the pumpkin pie.
It looked like the crust was going to be dry.
I got the total opposite. I thought the crust looked very moist. And that's why I went for it.
I think I made a mistake.
I think I'm done.
I think I need a hairdryer. Okay, well, you can ask the questions.
Okay. How much paint should I get on your phone?
I feel like it'll come off pretty easily, so I'm not too worried.
How did you first meet your significant other?
On a dating app.
I feel like I should be angry that you met somebody on a dating app.
It was you.
Ah.
How do you tell people that we met?
I was making a joke about how somebody else is your significant other.
No, I got that.
How was your name chosen? These are weird Thanksgiving questions.
Yeah. Well, I think these are like questions to ask at the Thanksgiving table.
Well, how was your name chosen?
Well, there's the real story and there's the fake story. I'm only going to share the fake story on here. I was named after Christian Amanpour, the reporter who like went into Iraq and like would go to the battle areas. But my parents misspelled the name on my birth certificate. Or didn't know how it was spelled. I don't know. It was before Google, so I don't blame them.
You'll have to tell me the real story after then.
Well, yeah, it's family lore. I'll tell you that.
Let's see. What is your favorite way to give back and help others?
If I'm going to give back money, I like it to either be a local charity that like is in the area that I'm in, or for it to be an otherwise charity that I really support, like the Foundation to Decrease WorldSec, or Complexly, which provides free educational videos online that are really good. I've used them myself. But as far as like time, I'm not sure. I volunteer at random events. I feel like I wouldn't enjoy a thing that I was scheduled to do every week, but helping out with random events kind of thing. What about you?
Oh, the top of my head's cut off. There, now you can see. Responding to disasters.
Is it because of the smell?
It smells so good.
oh no, oh no, oh no. This is. He has taught her to be a parrot. I think I mentioned it in a recent video. And this is all day, every day.
I know, isn't it awesome? She'll just walk around. I'll walk around with her on my shoulders.
Sometimes it's nice. Sometimes it's a little inconvenient. Like if I'm bending over to put something in a drawer or get something out of a cabinet or something, and she'll just jump on my shoulders.
Yeah, I had to fix the dishwasher the other day, and I had to lock her into another room.
What else?
What were we talking? Oh, more questions?
I have to think of a good word to write on here.
How do you get to... Oh, there we go.
Nope.
You just gotta, like, put my fingerprint in there.
I need to put my left hand in there. It's really inconvenient only having my right hand.
Oh, well, the little bit of time where I put all 10 fingers and a toe in, just in case both my hands were amputated.
I put, like, I put these 3 fingers of my right hand, and on my old phone I had the same 3 on my left hand. Except, she's so cute. So whenever I was setting up this phone, I just never got around to it. It's been over a year, I think. I don't remember when I got it. Anyway.
Little finger comes in real handy when your hands are dirty.
Usually, at least either my middle finger or my index finger is going to be clean.
What's the hardest part about being a parent?
Don't know. Probably prioritizing like their safety while still giving them autonomy and being able to exercise their freedom. I feel like that'll be a hard balance for me if I ever get to that point.
I feel like it's still having to do your own lawn care for the first 3 years.
I feel like that's not any harder than regular non-parent life.
I feel like that's the best part about having children is you don't have to do lawn care anymore. She still has 1 foot on... There we go.
Right. But I don't think that that has a whole lot of bearing on the hardest part of, I guess, because you're like anticipating it. It's so close yet so far. Did you ever go Black Friday shopping on Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm. The best one was they opened the stores at midnight, and I got to the mall and was waiting in line, and they had an employee entrance that somebody left unlocked, so someone got through it and opened one door to the mall, and so I had to throw several elbows to get in because I was pinned up against the door and hurt my rib pretty bad, and there was just chaos of everybody sprinting through the food court, and I spent 14 hours in the mall. And the only thing I bought was a can opener. It wasn't even on sale. I just wanted to be amongst the chaos. That was the last good year. After that, they changed it to opening earlier on Thanksgiving, and it just kind of it was lame. And now they're open like 6 weeks in advance for Black Friday.
Yeah.
Black Friday has been ruined.
I have been getting a lot. Apparently, this last Saturday is what people have been calling Small Business Saturday. So you're doing it before Black Friday this year. But I didn't get that memo until it was Saturday, and so I did not get to go.
I thought Small Business Saturday was after Black Friday.
Yeah, at least in this area, I think they changed it this year so that people don't do all of their Christmas shopping on Black Friday and then don't have a reason to go out on Small Business Saturday. I see you're drawing a minion.
Oh yeah, that's what that is. I probably shouldn't draw anymore. I don't know if that's showing up on the camera.
I don't think it is.
Oh.
It might be. YouTube told me today that 22% of my viewers watch on a TV. So if it's like your TV, it's a big screen with lots of definition, then it might show up.
So bad at faces. What is your best Black Friday story?
I rarely went out on Black Friday. I'm not a big fan of the chaos. Where I lived in Georgia, it's one of the places that had a few deaths one year,
That'd
and
be so awesome.
I'm having a really hard time remembering which direction a J goes. I don't know why. And so I'm just like trying to look around at the different words around me to see if any
It goes up. Does that help?
no, we just go to the left or to the right.
Yes. Both at the same time.
Incorrect.
Ask Java which direction it goes.
I don't know. You talk while I try and find the letter J somewhere. Why is this so hard?
Hold on. I spilled paint on your phone. Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay, that looks right.
This is the weirdest Thanksgiving question list ever.
Yeah.
How did you choose your children's names?
I don't have children. I chose Java because that was her name when I adopted her, and then when I adopted Fortran, she had a different name that I didn't think suited her very well, and so I wanted them to have like kind of matching type names, and so I went with Fortran. Although since then, like, I spent a long time trying to figure out what the best programming language would be for her. And I settled on Fortran, but since then I realized I should have done Ada. Like, that is much more of a name. But I can't change it now. It's been too long.
You're also very adamant that they are not your children, they are your roommates. So it's interesting that you went right to the cats.
That's true, and I didn't go to them previously when you asked the other children parenting question, but I did name well, I got to choose their names. I chose my little sister's middle name, and at the time I wanted that to be my name, but my parents told me I could only go by my first name or my middle name, which actually ended up being a lie. They would not let me go by my middle name. But so I gave my little sister what I wanted to be my name as her middle name, because I had a theory that all little girls wanted this to be their name at some point in their lives, and so then she would be set because it would be her name. My arms are not that thick.
I am terrible at drawing people.
This was a decision that you made.
Yeah, I made that arm much skinnier.
I'm just lopsided.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway,
I forgot what the question was.
how did you choose the names of your children?
Oh. Your phone goes to sleep too
You
fast.
can hand it to me because I'm done now.
You need to just not have a password on it.
No.
Mine only requires a password if I haven't used it in 4 hours.
I'm pretty sure that since I have my work email on here, I'm required to have a passcode on it. Alright, let's see. How did you look up, or who did you look up to the most when you were a child or a teen?
Brett Favre.
I don't know if I really looked up to anyone. At different points in my life, I guess, maybe. But I always struggled with that when people would ask, like, who's your hero? I don't know. Everybody's kind of the worst.
It's not Taylor Swift?
No. What is your favorite place you've lived?
Green Bay.
Mm.
There's no place better than Green Bay.
I would go with Connecticut. Although I did really love living in Neenah. That actually might be my real answer, is Neenah.
Weren't you, like, very young when you left Connecticut?
Yeah, but I hated Georgia so much. What do you remember the most about your wedding day?
It was a chilly morning in Baltimore, and it was snowing, but the snow was blue. The Peanuts theme was playing in the background, but it was like July for some reason. And Java and Fortran were there. I don't know why you weren't there. The cats must have just found their own way there.
It sounds like it was a dream.
No, this actually happened 22 years ago.
No.
Alright, come here. Now we bathe the cats.
It's working a little bit.
I'm sure it's non-toxic anyway.
Yeah, it is.
She's not happy right now.
I know. Okay. I think that's good enough. And on that note,
As I was saying, it was 25 years ago.
thanks for watching, everybody. What's your favorite Thanksgiving?
I see where they get it.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a comment down below what is your favorite Thanksgiving meal. And do you have any guesses where we are if he hasn't already spilled the beans somewhere?
We're not going to show them the pumpkins?
We are.
Oh.
But I gotta, like, keep them hooked.
Mmm.
Alright, so final reveal of our pumpkins.
I love this one.
Oh, it's kind of twisted.
It's stuck to my hand because of the paint.
And I love this one.
Aww.
Also, I don't know why I keep picking crafts where I have to do lettering. I'm so bad at lettering in any medium, but especially paint.
Now, since you're getting really good at your needle felting, I need you to needle felt some channel letters for me.
Some channel letters?
Big letters that you would put on the front of a business.
Oh.
Needle felt those for me because you're really good at lettering.
Like and subscribe and have a really happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Needle felt all of that to put at the bottom of this video. Just take a picture of it, that'll be the thumbnail. You have until tomorrow to do it.
I don't even know what that would be. I don't know what he's talking about, you guys. Good night, sweet dreams.
Bye.